Okie doke. Hey everyone, Evil Noodle here. Welcome back. It's been about 2 weeks since we've been on this, so thought I'll give it another go. Been at work today and oh, turn that down. Sound's working. Lovely. Yeah, been at work today and thought I'd come back and just chill out for an hour or so and do a bit of City Skylines. Yeah, it's been about 2 weeks since we've been on this, so it's been a while. Kind of forgotten where we got up to be honest. Let's get rid of that. Oh, that's right. This area over here was how it is now, industrial and housing, but it was in a weird sort of triangle shape, and I kind of made a complete hash up of it. Everything was traffic was just crap, to be honest. It was pretty bad. So just quickly off camera, I've sort of just made it into a grid like, and it seems to be running quite smoothly now, which I'm kind of happy about. So it kind of looks alright now. But I thought today just sort of fill in the gaps and do a bit of housekeeping. Kind of want to get to, I think it's 70,000 people for the airport, which is, yeah, so we've got to reach 70,000 people for the airport, which I really want to get to that point so we can put the airport in. So I'm hoping it won't take too long. I guess I could speed up the game and hopefully we can get to 70,000, not too long. Anyway, yeah, let's get started. Thank you very kindly for joining once again. I did kind of like this little area over here that we done in the last episode. Sort of a little village on the outskirts of town, which I kind of like. It's kind of nice. Kind of like the train line going through the village at the moment at high speed. I think that's kind of cool looking. Kind of wanted to go for that kind of look. And I don't think it's going to affect the roads particularly much, with there not being much traffic out here, so I kind of like that. It looks kind of nice. Okay, let's start things off. Let's do a bit of housekeeping. Electricity, it's doing rather well. How are we doing for water? So we're going to need to pop in another water pump. Now, quite a big update has happened to this game, and they've added lots of new extra tools in. And one thing they've also added in, if I think it's on this tab here, you can now put in fences somewhere. One of these tabs you can put in custom fences now, which I think is a really cool feature. And I've got no idea where it is. Ah, props, here it is. So I haven't actually had a look at all of this. So we can put in lots of new stuff. Pavilion, a little water fountain, trash bins, lampposts, benches. Maybe, I mean, these are all really cool. I mean, it's a little tiny little thing. But I like the fact that you can put all these extra things in with no limitations. I'm sure you can put in custom fences as well. Ice cream van. How cool is that? And they actually work. I think people actually go to these things. I'm not too sure where the fences are. Maybe that's in the new DLC, the park DLC. So maybe you can't actually put in fences on just the vanilla game, which I thought you could. Yeah, it's not there. Well, it might be. I might just be overlooking it somewhere, but we'll have a look for that bit later on. But I kind of like the fact that you can put in. Let's go to say. Let's just go to here. I think we can put in a bench like wherever we want. And I think people actually use them. Oh, you can actually move it. So I think that's kind of a nice little feature. Perhaps we could put in an ice cream van right next to the cinema. That might actually look kind of nice. So let's find where the ice cream van is. I'm gonna have to have a look for that, because I kind of like the idea of putting fences around things and making it look kind of pretty, sort of thing. So we could probably put the ice cream van in just there. And I think, right, you can't actually click on it. It might just be a prop. Mind you, it has opened up. Maybe people can go and buy an ice cream from it. But I think little things like that kind of look kind of dandy. And we've got a few other bits and pieces. The food stall. And we can put in a hedge. So all these little things are kind of nice. Kind of like that. I did think there was a fence prop that you could put in. Maybe a nice little flower bed. Don't know. I guess that kind of looks nice. Yeah. I don't know. I kind of like that idea, putting in lots of little bits and pieces. Anyway, let's get back on track. Kind of getting sidetracked here. So we want a new water pump station. So let's go ahead and whack that in. I guess we just pop it next to the rest. We could probably go for 2. Let's put a third one in, just like so. And that should hopefully do the trick and boost that water up. Yeah, there it goes. Lovely. Excellent. Okay, garbage. Garbage is looking pretty good. Don't have much coverage over here. Guess we could put in an extra incinerator plant. Okay. How are we doing for the healthcare? Healthcare is looking pretty dandy, although we don't have much coverage over this way, which is a shame. Death care, not too bad, pretty good. The fire service, pretty good. Not too bad at all. Police station, could probably do with another police station. And I did add in this new prop. It's kind of a toll booth, and I was thinking of maybe adding it in. Where's our new? Here it is. I was kind of thinking of adding a toll booth in, sort of over here, and it acts as a police station as well, which is kind of nice. I think you get like about 20 police cars out of there. I kind of thought of adding it in somewhere. I'm not too sure where yet though. Guess we get back to that. Education. Elementary schools are pretty down, so we're going to need a few more of them. High school, not too bad. University, going to need another university. I think we'll do all that in this today's episode. So let's go ahead and start building. Figured. So how are we doing for industry? Going to need a fair bit more industry, which I guess we could pop in. How are we doing for natural resources? We'll pop a bit of industry in over there, and probably in this section as well. Would look quite nice. And I guess in these gaps over here we can put in a few more houses. I think that's going to be quite a nice touch. So let's go ahead and pop in a few more roads. I guess we just go for a simple avenue to start things off, and just simply loop it around. I guess hook up to this bridge. So let's go for something like that. Okay, let's bring that up just one more. Kind of want to get a nice curve into that, hopefully. So we go to about halfway. Yeah, that looks okay. Happy with that. And we just simply run the road all the way round. I think that'd be best. Kind of run it along the train tracks. Just like so. Let's bring this avenue down to say about there. Getting a bit close to the train tracks, so maybe not that close. See if we can get a nice tidy bend in, just like that. Not too bad. We could freeform it around, I guess. Might look alright. Let's take guidelines off. Let's put in a straight bit just for a sec. Maybe not. I think that's okay. And hopefully we can curve it around. Kind of like that. Hopefully we can get this looking not too bad. Yeah, I think that looks good. Happy with that. Looks alright. We just simply pop it in with a few small roads. I think we'll stick with the grids, and that should make things nice and simple. So maybe we go 20 down and just simply hook it up. Happy with that. Do the same again. How should we do this? Maybe to about there. And I'm not too sure how to do this. I think that road's a bit too close. Let's try. Guess we could run off this road here, that would make more sense. Yeah, happy with that. And we'll just put in a few. I think that looks good. It's okay. Looks alright, not too bad. And just do the same along here. It's a bit boring, but I kind of want to fill up the gaps as much as possible. So maybe we could actually go for doing that as well. Could get in a nice bendy road, I guess. Looks right. Lovely. I'll just fill up these gaps over here. Okay, not too bad. Looks alright. And it's just simply, guess we just do that. Perhaps maybe get a road going up. I think that looks good. It's not too bad. We could just do this bit as well. Yeah, happy with that. Looks okay. Let's go ahead and I don't know whether to make this. Yeah, let's make this industry. So we'll go ahead and put in as a. We could actually. No, I'll tell you what. We'll make a new district up. Just like so. Just go ahead and make it a bit more neater. Take it off the main highway, just so it doesn't affect anything. Whoops. Yeah, happy with that. And we'll go ahead and we'll make it the farming land. Oh no, hang on. Which natural resource? Which one is that? So we got the trees, and we got. So it's a bit of a mixture, really. We could go. We could actually go for half and half. I wonder if we can do that. Can we set it as both? No, so it's either one or the other. So perhaps we could actually... Hang on a sec. Let's just stop there. Could actually go for a split in the middle. Something kind of... How do we change this up? So how does that actually look? Let's... So we've got the forestry area over there. So it kind of covers this... Okay. Right. So we could actually... If I put a split in this section and we keep... What's going on with my... Oh, we've got it on arrays, that's why. Now I could join the... Whoops. I wonder if I can do this. Yeah, I think that works. So this bit's the forestry area, this bit's the farming. Yeah, that works. What to Giles? You right, mate? And we'll go ahead. So that's farming and forestry on... Can we do that? Now, why can't we do this? Perhaps it's not big enough. I'm guessing the district's not... Perhaps I'll just make it all farming, I guess. Never mind. Let's go ahead and connect these up. Okay, that'll do. Excellent. Super duper. So that should all build now. You might hear the dog barking in the background. Hopefully that won't take too long because we've got plenty of industry to build up. Yeah, happy with that. Kind of want to get all these gaps filled in over here, so I'm thinking we pop in a few more houses. Got a bit of a death wave on the way at the moment. How are we doing for death care? Death care is not too bad. Just maybe people like dying in my city, I guess. Yes, that should all build up now, and perhaps we go ahead and start filling in a few of these gaps. So let's go ahead and do that. So this is going to be kind of the main part of the main city, so we could just go for simple grid-like squares, and thinking we go for something kind of like this. Would be kind of nice if we can get the roads under the railway line, which we totally can. Looks right. Happy with that. Yeah, it's a bit wonky, not too bad. We go for a nice, gentle curve if we can. Excellent, perfect. And we could actually freeform the road going back up, which I think will look kind of nice. Yeah, not too bad. Happy with that. Kind of looks alright. We can actually pop in probably a bit of a shopping area as well, which I think is probably going to be kind of needed. Mind you, saying that, we're going to need to link it up to this. I could actually use this road here. And how can we go about... We could probably put in a connection. That's a good thought, actually. How do we go ahead and connect it all up together? I guess we're going to have to use this bit over here. We could actually run it into the middle. Have a bit of a roundabout going on. Yeah, let's see how that works. How big's the large roundabout? Mind you, we could actually go for a tunnel. I kind of think that would work slightly better. So we'll stick with the highway. Yep. 3-lane highway. Excellent. Let's run it down a bit more. think that kind of works. And then I'm guessing we just put in a simple bridge. I wonder whether to hook it up to here somewhere. Not too sure. Probably should have thought of this before I started putting all the roads in. I'm not too sure actually. How do we go about linking all of this up? Yeah, I guess we just stick a roundabout in. I mean, that's probably going to be the best option. We go ahead and pop it in just like there. I don't know. Looks a bit rubbish, doesn't it? Look at all those dead people. Blimey. I'm a bit unsure now. How do we connect this up? Kind of... Perhaps it should be a tunnel. We could actually have a road running through here. Which might look a bit weird. But it might look kind of nice at the same time. Let's bring that back down to ground level. Maybe just a simple roundabout is going to be the answer. Kind of like that. We could actually go ahead and upgrade it. Let's go with the highway. Okay. Nice. That looks a bit weird. Let's go ahead and link this road up. Okay, rather interesting. Not too sure if I like that. I'm not too sure why it's put these bridge things up here. Never mind. Sort that out a bit later. Let's run up to about there. Oops. Kind of like that. Hopefully we can get this round to about here. Okay. Bit of a unusual shape. Let's get rid of that. We could actually just put in a simple... we'll keep the roundabout. Let's keep the roundabout. Let's bring the roads... it's the roundabouts. Kind of something simple. I mean, if it doesn't work, I'll just go ahead and change it. It's not really not a big problem, is it? And we'll simply, hopefully, freeform. Is that not an option? That way is. Let's go ahead and get rid of that. Okay. Tiny bit weird. Not too bad. I guess that's okay. I've done it too bad. It's a bit skew with. We could probably slightly adjust that. Let's bring this out just a tad. It's about there. Slowly getting there. Hopefully we can get this nicely lined up. Possibly freeform it. Hopefully this is it. There we go. Finally. Just let's go ahead and swap these roads around. So we need to do all of them. Typical. Okay, that's not too bad. I kind of don't really like these things. We might be able to change them. Let's have a look, see if we can do that. Bit bumpy. There we go. Not too bad, not too bad. Get rid of this. Get rid of... we'll keep that. Let's see if we can do this. It still wants to put that stupid thing in. Oh dear. That's not kind of right. Guess that's going to do. Not too bad. I've seen worse, especially around where I live. That's alright. Now, as regards to connecting it up, We could actually make this a one-way system. That would probably help traffic out, and then we can simply connect up here. Let's give that a go. Let's get rid of... let's keep that in. Let's change that up to a one-way. Just like that. And let's pop in... Let's see if this works. That should be okay. Not going to play ball. So that's not too bad. We just need to try and get this to look kind of tidy as well. Bring it down. Okay. Happy with that. I think that works. It's a bit rough around the edges, to say the least. But I think it kind of works. But just hide it behind trees, I guess. Hide away the bad planning. I'm not too sure what to do about this road here, because that's a two-way road. So we could probably... I guess we can keep it two ways. Or I'll tell you what we could do. We could actually make it into an avenue. Yeah, I'm kind of happy with that. We could make a, I don't know. Did we make all of this an avenue? I think we're just going to make it one way. Should we go with the trees? I think that might look kind of nice. Whoops. Facing the wrong way. There we go. Do I keep that as a avenue? I reckon that would work okay if it was. We could probably go ahead and put in the trees instead. Now hopefully that should work. I kind of like that. So it goes from 2 lanes into 3. And simply 3 lanes down into 2. Yeah, that makes alright. That makes sense. I mean, we can go ahead and neaten all this up like a bit later on, I guess. Let's go ahead and pop the roads down. Nice and simple. We could actually go... Have we got any parks? Let's have a look at our unique buildings. Might be quite nice to have a nice big park in the middle. What have we got here? A launch site. Is that for a spaceship? Oh wow. We'll go ahead and put that somewhere. Statue of Wealth. So we've got a few parks here. Friendly Neighbourhood Park. It's a bit tiny. So there's that one. What we've got here? The Expo Centre. We've got the Science Centre. These will look kind of nice over here. Quite possibly. We've got the Modern Art Museum at the stadium. Now that's something I want to definitely put in. We'd probably put the stadium over here because we've got the train station, so that would kind of make sense. But as regards to parks, I kind of thought I had a nice big park to put in, but we could put in these little tiny ones, I guess. Fountain of Life and Death and the Friendly Neighbourhood Park. So we'll do that. Let's get the roads in first, and probably something simple. Let's bring, say, as we go about doing this, bring a nice avenue up from here. Let's not have it 2 lanes. Straight up. Okay. But would people actually use that? I don't know. Who cares, right? Let's just simply fill in the gaps. So maybe... guess something kind of like that. Kind of like the idea of a bit of a square shape in the middle, and then we can go ahead and stick the parks in. So let's get this in line. There we go. Perfect. And let's pop in. So if we go 20 tiles up, possibly 20 up, 20 across, 20 down. Could actually change it to 10. There we go. Let's get rid of this road and that one. Put in a simple road in the middle, which I think is about there. No, that did actually look right, didn't it? Let's put that back in. So we one more up, across, down. Let's get rid of this. So we got 1, 2, 3. So maybe about. Does that look even? I need to go one more up. So let's go up by like that. Yeah, happy with that. I guess we could join it up with simple road in the middle. Kind of like that. How does this road work? That comes off. So like that. Let's just do that, I think. I think that kind of works. Okay. Bit odd, I know, but that's the kind of style we've gone for throughout the whole game. Let's put in a bit of a road there and one there. Connect that up. Perhaps we actually get rid of that one and put it in just there instead. Okay. Alright, let's see where these unique buildings. So we got this one here. Guess we could pop that in like so. It doesn't actually go dead center, which is kind of typical. And one in just there. Gonna need some water and gonna need electricity. So I guess for the time being we could pop in that, and let's sort the water pipes out very quickly. Straight across. Probably the most exciting part of the game. Can we get... we might get away with just one more. Just about. Okay. Not too bad, not too bad. I think that looks okay. Nothing special, but I think it looks alright. We could actually put in a few extra paths. We'll go for the sand path. And just put in a few benches and ice cream vans and... let's leave it just... I don't know. Yeah, I think that looks alright. Not too bad. And we just link these up over here. I don't know, not sure about that. I think we'll leave that one be. I think it looks kind of nice, not too bad. We can probably go ahead and put in. So what we got? What's this thing here? Just some rocks. Do we want rocks? Probably not. We put some trees, little tiny trees. We actually got the the tree brush, which is this one. Let's get a few of them in. Probably a few of these as well. And let's get in some kind of like this tree here. I don't know why, just kind of looks nice. Yeah, it's not too bad. Kind of nice. A few people walking about it already. We can actually put in some. Which one is it? So we've got bins, flower beds. Get some flower beds in. Kind of like that, I guess. Bit interesting. What else we got? We got park benches. I kind of like that. Oh, we got these as well. Park table set. Pop a few of these about. Have a nice sit down in the park, which is kind of probably what I would do. Let's have a one there. That'll do for that. Street lamps. I haven't seen what this city looks like at night time yet, so should probably do that. I might do that today actually. Let's go ahead, put in a few street lamps. Just sort of every so far. I wonder if these light up. That'd be kind of cool if they did. And let's put one there. One there. Just fill in the gaps. Looking good, looking good. One there. Plenty of cars coming around it just for these parks. It does certainly bring in the people. I think that looks kind of nice. I do amaze myself sometimes. Benches. We've got a statue here. What's this? A kiosk. Fast food stand. We've got a newsstand here as well. That's kind of interesting. Where could we put this? Maybe over here. Perhaps inside the park. Kind of there. Get a bench next to it. I think that looks alright. What else we got? What's this here? Tourist information kiosk. It's kind of good. Is it this way round? Lovely jubbly. Get a couple of benches next to it. Got one of these sign things here. Where could that go? That could actually probably go. Could probably put one over here actually. And one in here somewhere, I guess. Kind of like that. And what else we got? Ice cream van. Oh, sandbox. Perhaps we go for the sandbox as well. I don't know. Maybe We put the food stall in. I mean, that looks kind of pretty. Just about there. And we've got... I don't really want the fast food stall in the middle. Probably want a trash bin. I'm really happy with that. I think that looks kind of nice. Yeah. Let's go ahead. What is that? Why is it trees? I don't know. Just quickly, how's this coming along? Nothing. Oh, I'm an idiot. I didn't I didn't mark it down as industry. Oh, bloody hell. What a prat. Damn. How the hell did I forget about that? Okay, not too bad. Just fill in the gaps. I don't know if I want it along this part here, but we can do this bit. We could probably... I want to be putting a few shops here as well. Might be alright. How are we doing? Yeah, I can't believe I forgot about that. So that should start to grow. Yeah, okay, fair enough. Let's finish off this little area over here. Just simple roads going through. Maybe let's bring that road to say just there. If I bring it change that up to a bit, some trees. Oh, we could probably make all of this trees actually. Yeah, that looks good. I'm not too sure how to do this. I think that looks alright. Okay. Quite a few junctions, but I don't know. Guess it looks alright. Oh, that's a shame. Can't just squeeze that through there. Could actually do that. Get rid of this. And then put in can we link this up? Nope. I think that works. Just about. Well, we could actually just do something Is that a thing? It looks a bit rough around the edges. How could we improve this? Maybe... We could actually freeform it. I think that's going to be the best bit. The best bet. Okay. Yeah, I'm alright. That's alright. Bit wonky, but I think that looks good. In a bad way. And we're just simply filling the gaps over here. Oh, gonna need electricity. How are we doing for electricity? Oh, I didn't do this bit over here. Okay, let's pop in a electricity cable. Did we not do the water either? Oh, no we didn't. Damn, that's not good. Quite a few abandoned buildings because of that. Hopefully that should correct itself. Okay. Oh, this one. Think that's a lot. Couple more in here. A few over here as well, somewhere. One there, and I did see another one here. This one actually keeps being abandoned. Not too sure why. Okay, that's fine. How are we getting on? Not too shabby. Looks a bit of a mess, but could have been worse. So I'm thinking we actually fill this up with just plain old houses, and I'm not too sure. I think we're going to have to go with the big flats. I think that's probably going to have to be how it is. So let's go ahead and do that. We have got a way in and out, so that's fine. That's okay. Yeah, because I want to get the numbers up for the housing. So let's fill this up with some houses. Perhaps not all of it. Let's do that bit and these little bits. And I'm thinking maybe small houses over here, because I kind of want to get in a shopping place of some sort, because I don't actually have, well, I've got all of this as shops, but I don't have particularly too many areas. with shopping. So perhaps we do some shopping. I don't know. Do I want small houses or do I want shops over here? Because all of this has got to be filled in. And I don't know how I'm going to connect it all up. I'm a bit unsure. Could actually connect it up to there. Put in a junction just there somewhere. Or we could actually put one in over here. I don't know. It's a bit of a weird layout, this city. So, mind you, we could do some shops down here in this corner. Anyway, let's fill the rest of the gaps in. We'll do a simple... Guess we do a few more grids. Oh, I don't know. Let's put in some free roads. Looks a bit more interesting, I guess. Okay, not too bad. A bit odd, but I think that looks alright. And we're just simply, I think low housing over here would be kind of nice. Let's get the paintbrush tool out. We could probably, I don't think anyone's going to want to live next to the main road. So we just stick with the inner roads, I guess. It might be a bit too busy for people in these homes to move in, so that's my only concern. But it might work. Let's change that to that, I guess. I might actually change these to shops. Yeah, I think that looks alright. Gonna take a while. Oh, mind you saying that, we are actually got people moving in already. We could actually make it a district and put in a few policies, which might be kind of good for getting people to move in. So let's do that. Let's make it into a district. Kind of neat for a change. Not too bad. Happy with that. Let's look at the policies. Okay. Okay, so what we got? Let's encourage recycling parts and make your parks and plazas the envy of the country. Well, we'll go for that one. Okay. High-tech housing turns homes into much cooler smart homes to raise the land value around them. Yeah, I think that's going to be alright. Don't want any heavy traffic, so we get rid of that as well. Looks like we are going to need electricity. How should we go about doing this? They're getting their electricity from over there. That bit's connected up to like that. This is connecting up with wind farms. So I'm not too sure. Solar panel doesn't have any pollution, so we could possibly go for one of these. Let's just pause the game until we decide. It might actually pay to have one of these. Can we get in the middle of the roundabout? I don't really know, to be honest. We could put in another one up here and just simply run a cable over. We do have a nuclear power plant. I don't know. I don't know. I kind of like the idea of having the nuclear power plant. We could probably have a new industrial area in this section up here and put one in. Let's see how we can go about fitting. Not too sure how we're going to do it. Could get one into that section there, I guess. How are we doing for electricity? Electricity's not too bad. It is only in that area down the other. I don't know. How to solve the electric problem over here? Could just put in some wind farms. That might do it, but I don't think it will. Could put it along the coast. Yeah, let's do that. Let's pop it in over here. It hopefully might work. If we just simply do something like that. Let's see if we can pop it in now. Oh, that's a shame. I wonder if we can get the road slightly closer. Take guidelines off. There we go. Nope. Steady does it. Kind of like that. Okay, it's going to be weird, isn't it? Right, let's get this thing in. Right, does it fit? Oh, there we go. Okay, that's not too bad then. Hopefully we can simply badly connect this up. Put guidelines back on. Is that going to work? No. Okay, it's going to be a bit weird. That's not the best, but it's going to have to do. Let's get some electricity cables, and job should be a good one. Guess we just go from there to there. Okay, let's fire it up. Do this bit as well, just until we get a few more people moving in. Right, that should be good. They should be sorted for electricity. Fantastic, lovely job. Gonna need education over here. Kind of. Oh, I'll tell you what we could do. I bet you this bit over here isn't big enough. Could actually put in a university over here. Let's have a look. Universities. Yeah, that would work over here. Let's bring this road up a tad. Just something simple like that. And I guess we could have a university in just here. Because it's where everyone is. And we're going to want a high school as well. So where could that go? That could probably... I don't know. If we didn't have that road in there, that might... it's not going to... just too big, isn't it? Let's get rid of you for the time being. And let's pop the high school in just there. How does that look? Terrible. Not good at all. Okay, we get rid of that. I think we can link this up with a road. Okay, I don't think that's too bad. Let's get in a elementary school. So we've got the whole shebang and pop the elementary school. Just there, I guess. Could probably put in one more. I think that looks okay. How are we doing for up here? Let's get some more houses in. I think that's going to be alright. We are going to need police station and fire, healthcare. But we're going to need a lot. Could pop in a crematorium. Maybe... Ooh, where could this go? Up in here? No. Could go in here somewhere. Kind of like that. Let's get a medical clinic in. Guess along the main road. Gonna want fire station. Let's put a big fire station in. Could actually put that here. Just like so. And let's pop in a police headquarters as well. I think that's it. I think let's make it a tad pretty. And we go for some trees. Just fill the gaps in. Fill the gaps in. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Not too bad, not too bad. Really like the park as well. I think that's a nice little bonus to the area. Probably gone a bit over the top with the trees, to say the least. Yeah. most of my city is just made of trees. I don't know, we could get rid of them. I think I've gone a bit overboard, haven't I? Yeah, let's get rid of the trees in the middle. I think to get rid of them, that's it. Past the trees within the housing area, I don't really want. So, sort of something like that. Oh no, I got rid of... Oh, never mind. Okay, not too bad. let's just pop these ones back in that we decided to get rid of. Kind of something like that. We should be able to get rid of the ones on the outside. Okay. Not too bad. Do we actually have anything? I guess we just fill this with houses, I guess. Maybe not the big houses. Don't really like them, to be honest. Let's put the paint tool in. Okay, that's fine. I think that works. Not too bad. These are complaining about garbage, so maybe we could actually do with an incinerator plant over here somewhere. I kind of like the idea of them all being up here. Just so it only pollutes one area. Can we get one more in? Certainly can. Okay. Looks a bit rough, but I guess there's plenty of garbage to pick up. Wow, lots of dead people. Let's go ahead and put in a crematorium over here, I think. Get one just there. One just there. Okay, that's fine. Don't really need one over there. Loads of dead people. People do like to die in my town. Put one there, that's fine. We've got two on this bit over here. Got nothing over here. Could actually pop one down. Where could we put it? In a free gap somewhere. Just there, I guess. We've got the hospital here, so maybe up here as well. Just can we get it like that? Okay, that will do. I think that looks alright. I know it's not the best looking city, but I'm happy with it. I think, you know, it's my first proper city, so it's going to be untidy. It's going to look a mess, but I think it works. The bodies are being picked up very slowly. Oh, we do need to put in some schools over here. We've got the elementary schools. They're getting short as well. Let's pop in a high school. Thinking up here. Can we do that? No. Typical. Okay, fair enough. We could get the high schools up here. Does that kind of work? Does that work? I guess it does. In a weird way. Guess that kind of looks okay. Mind you, we're going to have lots of cars coming up to here as well, aren't we? So maybe that's not actually a good idea. Let's pop it down. Oh, kind of gutted can't get the school into there. Guess we just go for that. And we put in... Oh, I'll tell you what we could do. We've got the harbour tool, which is this one. And I've not really used this before. The key, that's it. The flood wall, we don't want that. I kind of like the idea of this being in. And I've not really used it before. How do we... guess we ought to use the free tool. Does that work? I think so. I think it looks alright. We just run it along this edge along here. Tidy this bit up. Space already occupied. Okay. Too bad. It's a bit wobbly. Look at the state of that. That's bad, isn't it? That's not good at all. And that's gonna absolutely mess up the water. I guess that bit kind of makes sense. Possibly. Ah, not good. How close could we get that to there? Do we go round it? It's not going to work. That's a shame. Unless we can go the other way. Is that a thing? That's going to have to do. And we could actually hide that up with a nice big rock. And some smaller ones by the looks. Maybe we can't. Oh, we can. There we go. Alright, not too bad. I've never actually put one of these in before. I mean, I've done a terrible job at it. Look how bad that looks. That's not good, is it? Not good at all. Never mind, never mind. Did see something pop up. Let's have a quick refresh. Electricity's good. Water's not too bad. That's okay. Death care, good. Healthcare, good. Fire, good. Crime is good. Education, high school. We're gonna need another high school. We got plenty. That's the trouble. Perhaps we actually have another one over here. Whereabouts? Where do we fit in another school? Could tear out this road here, which I think we're going to have to do. Sorry about that. Put another school in. Oh. Can we get that to fit? Yes, we can. Excellent. Super duper. That kind of doesn't look too bad. Not too bad. Just fill in the house in very quick. That's fine. That's fine. That's okay. Yeah. Okay, so they've got another school. That's all right. What's that gone up to now? It's still short. We might actually need another one. And I've not made the squares big enough. That's my problem. University's fine. Elementary school is pretty rough as well. Graduate high. Maybe another one down here. Could be the answer. Still kind of low. Eligible. We actually jumped up 10,000 people, which is kind of nice. Very nice indeed. Let's put in a few more over here. Possibly. Just there. And are we going to need any more? We've got serious demand for schools. Maybe another one over here. So there's one just there. Okay, one there. High school. Not too bad. Probably going to want another high school as well. They are very educated people. Why is that red? Graduated low. So maybe that means we need another elementary school. Let's just bung one in there that I have to do. One there. Do need another high school. I guess we could just throw one in over here. And we'll sort something out as regards to the road. Okay, let's brought that up. So we're good, we're good. Not too bad. Let's bring a quick road coming round. Just to kind of make it look a bit nice. into there. Okay, that's fine. Not too shabby. Oh, wasn't I going to put in something over here? I was going to do the stadium, wasn't I? Wow, there's a lot of traffic. I think we'll save the stadium till next episode. How are we doing for time? 7 o'clock almost. So, geez, I've still got loads of work to do. We're actually losing money at the moment, but I'm not overly concerned. I've got £7 million. Quite a few houses burnt down. Let's have a look at fire coverage for this area. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Let's pop in a fire station. Make everyone happy. Get a little fire station in there. Over here's got nothing. Not a thing. Just there. That will do fine. That's good. These are terrible. Okay. Not too bad. We'll just put in another one there. I could actually, to give this fire station a chance, link up this road here with it being possibly see, it's not going to work because this is a one-way system. Let's go straight down. And then they can actually get to this area now. So maybe that was a good idea. Kinda like that. I think we're gonna need some garbage collection over here. I don't think we've got much choice. It's taken the garbage truck so long to get about. There's one over there. Perhaps I just cram in a load more up in this industrial estate. I'm thinking that's gonna be the only thing we can do. So let's put one in there. Sorry to upset your business. I don't know, should we? It's gonna add a lot more traffic to what is already quite congested. I don't know. Might just have to bite the bullet and add one over here. So there's the pollution radius. It's not going to make people happy. How are we actually doing for garbage? We actually got loads as it is. So it's not like we haven't got much. So perhaps I won't bother, because look at that pollution. And it's going into the sea as well. That's not good. Look at that fucking poo over there. Few abandoned houses. We are going to need to do the tubes and the bus. Tube network is pretty rough indeed. But taking a look at this, buses are 836 passengers per week. The trains are bringing in quite a few, not too bad. And the buses, not too bad as well. Oh no, hang on, that's buses. Tube is 1,245. So that's pretty popular indeed. I guess we run a tube around here and looping onto here, I guess. Let's go ahead and do that. So let's pop in a stop We've got the skull there, so we put in a stop, say, here. And we'll have one just... Can we get one there? And let's have another one, say, there. Does that work? Think that works. Think that works. Let's connect these together. Just like so. Nothing perfect. It's not gonna look particularly pretty, but it should do the job. Okay, that's fine. Let's go ahead, and we don't actually have a tube for up here, so that might be a thing we could do. Pop one in just like so, about here. That would make more sense. And we could run it straight up, I guess, and connect it to this line here. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's pop in a stop. Okay, that space is already occupied. That's not something we can do. So maybe we... They're not be able to build there. That's the tr... Oh, we could actually. Let's just try that first. One there. And we'll run it up over to here. So they've got a tube connection as well, I guess. Sorry about your shop. So that's fine, they've got a tube connection. And over into the farming district. So we could run, say, like that. And then one over here. That's fine. And straight back down. We'll just go straight down. We'll add a stop in just like there. And one over... Oh, we can't do that. Damn, that's a shame. So we could actually... Let's put a stop in there. And go straight in. And I think that's going to be fine. I think that's going to work. So let's go ahead and connect you up to there. You can be onto... Does that work? No, not quite. That should work. Okay, fine. Just like so. Straight up. Space. Oh, okay, fair enough. Go to there. And... Oh, damn, we've got the road in the way. Well, we could actually go further down. Or maybe not. How far down could we go? That would work. Okay, this is... Gonna have to miss out that stop. We could put in a new one up here. Let's do that instead. Let's pop in one just there. That should just work. Okay, that's fine. Lovely jubbly. Okay, we can get rid of this station here. Yep, get rid of that. Connect this up. Excellent work. Straight line. Hopefully this should benefit a lot of people, because so many people use the tube. So hopefully this is going to help us out quite a bit. One into there. One into there. And here comes the interesting part. Getting it past the road. Okay, that works. Excellent job. Super. Not the best of shapes, but it does seem to work. Excellent. Let's go ahead and create a line. So I guess we start here at the bottom. 1, 2. That's correct. Fine. Good. One there. One in there. Nothing to go there. Just in so. And that is it. Let's go ahead and what do we call that? Holly District. The Holly line. Okay. What colours we got? Let's go for a, I don't know, red. A black. The black line. Okay, Holly line. Whoops. Okay, that's fine. 13 stops, number of vehicles. Let's go ahead and probably increase that to 10 vehicles. I think that will work fine. I think 10's going to be enough. I just need to check some zoning. Where do these stops go? We start from down here, that's correct. Then we went up into that part. Into that part. There we go. Little bit there. That's fine. And over here might need rezoning. Tiny bit there. Think we're good. Think that is good. Now that should cut down the amount of vehicles as well. It's a shame you can't really see the tube network. You can if you go on to transport. And whereabouts are they? Oh, because I coloured it black, didn't I? That's why. Let's go for a white. The white line? Yeah, that makes sense. Much better. It's a tube in there. Oh, see, look how popular that is already. Lots of people. How are we doing across the stops? That's pretty good. gonna want... Oh, we could actually put in one over here. We could actually... We could actually connect this line into there. And then back out again. Let's see if we can do that. Because I got the 2 cargo stations just here. So I wonder if we can put in one there. Would that work? It certainly does. Okay, that's good. But it's going to interfere with this road. Could actually put another one. I guess one would do. How are we looking as regards to the roads? We could actually put in another loop. So something maybe something kind of like that. And I wonder if we can fit it in now. Let's get rid of you. Oh, that's a shame. Oh, there you go. Does that work? Can we connect the 2 together? No. I kind of like the idea of one being up. I could actually just put in a footpath. I think we'll just do that. Could actually make that a little one-way system. Don't know why. Somewhere to park, I guess. And let's go ahead and finish up. So we've got to stop down here, and all I want to do is hook it up, basically. If that's at all possible. And it is. Excellent work. Da, 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 da. Okay, that's not going to work. I just want to simply go down and back up, don't I? I think that works. And we just redirect the line. So let's give that a go. So we want to go on this one. Drag and hold to add a new stop. There we go. That might reduce some of the traffic down here. I certainly hope so. I mean, look at all those cars. All coming out for this thing over here. Traffic's certainly not as bad as it used to be. So we've actually got people using that. We could actually hook that up with a nice simple footpath, which would make a lot of sense. How can we do this? Simply, can we not do that? Nope. Oh, come on, it's a footpath. Ready? There we go. The most crappiest looking footpath ever. Get rid of... Oh, it looks so bad. Does that work? Can we get that little bit filled in? Okay. Not the worst, but not the best. Does that make sense? Not the worst, but not the best. That makes no sense. It just helps people get to and from the other side, I guess. So hopefully that might do us some wonders. Wow, I've never seen one of them in here before. Little camper van. With a dead person inside of it, probably. Visiting the car park. Because the car parks actually act as a tourist place to go to. Traffic is absolutely horrendous along here. That is really bad. Could actually make this into an avenue. Would that help things out? It might do. No, so it's not going to work. Space really occupied. Could make it into a one-way. Let's try one way. Going up. Just there, I guess. Let's see how that changes things. Because now they've got 2 lanes. Traffic is seriously bad. We could actually change this up. So this way is one way. That way is one way. Which way did the buses go? The buses, so that would be one way, that would be one way. So that wouldn't actually affect anything. Maybe that might be a thing. One way in, one way down. Would that help in any way whatsoever? I don't know if it will. Do we have traffic lights here? Yes, we do. This is kind of a bit of an issue, actually. And I'm not too sure how to fix it. It's ferociously busy. And it's all down to these... mostly lorries at the moment. But I've got so many bin lorries coming out of these... excuse me, of the incinerator plants. I don't know, maybe the traffic will quieten down slightly. Got a bit of a queue. We've got queues everywhere. How is the traffic doing? Quite a few red areas. That's not running too badly. Could make a few more exits. So we got one there as well. I could actually add another one onto here. How else we doing? Bit red. This is ferociously better now. Like seriously better. Pretty much all of this used to be red. That's not too bad. Bit red around here. But see, it's running smoothly. It's not like it's bad. Average traffic flow 71%. And it's all down. Wow, that is a... Wow, what's going on? It's all the cars coming out of here. Okay, that is very busy. I could actually... Oh, see, they got a road up to here that goes into there. I wonder if it would make sense if I connected up here. Mind you saying that, we haven't got a road that connects onto the on-ramp here. So to get to there, they've got to go round. Through there. Yeah, maybe having an on-ramp here would help out things. Let's just give that a go. So we're going to want on-ramps. Okay, let's have a look. Let's try going from here. How far up can we go? Turn that around. That might help things out. It might make it a bit slow on the bridge. That's the only thing I'm thinking of. Does anyone want to use it? It's going to get used. If it creates too much traffic, we'll have to get rid of it. Yeah, people are having to slow down. I could actually make this a 2-lane. I kind of like the big bridges going over the top. I don't know. I don't think I actually like it being there. But this is kind of a pretty bad issue. Traffic coming off here, it's got to go all the way round. So it's not actually a particularly great system I've got set up. Maybe I make this one way going down, and that makes the traffic have to go further to get out. Let's take a look. So what we got? What we got? 6-lane one-way road. Let's try this. Oh no, I had a bus line, didn't I? How's the bus line? Bugger. How did that connect up? Just there. So there was where does that go? Where does the purple line go? The purple line goes into there, and it goes all the way up here. I think it actually connects into there. It does, and then through there. Okay, so let's just simply hook the purple line back up. How have we gone and done that? So that's okay now. It comes down there, round into there, round. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Yeah, let's go ahead and make all of that 6 lanes. Double check the bus line. Okay, that's running fine. So that would actually make, I don't know, that should help with traffic coming through onto here. They've got to go all the way around. We could actually go one step further and reduce the speed limit down to, what's running on? Do we have, let's have 50 miles an hour from 60. Hopefully this should help things. 50, 50, 50, 50. Hopefully that's going to help. Because they've got further to go now to get back to here. So that should help congestion. I mean, I could go one step further and slow the cars down even more. But let's see how this goes first. I mean, it's not like they can't get into this area. I could connect these up. Let's take a look. How would that work if I done that? It doesn't basically. Is there a way of connecting up to here possibly? Still backing up. This is a tricky one. Could have a little on-ramp into this area here. Because there's, I don't think, yeah, so there's a heavy traffic ban, so it's only cars that are allowed in there. Maybe that might be an idea. But would it upset people? I mean, it's not a disaster. Round the roundabout. Onto there. Three lanes to choose from. I mean, it could be a thing that I hook up to this over here. That would probably increase the traffic way too much. Have a road come off here, and maybe, I don't know, let's just see how it goes first. Let's see how it goes. It's not running too badly. It's not, I mean, it's not a disaster, is it? Lots and lots of sick people. Oh, garbage is a big issue. I think we're gonna have to bite the bullet and put an incinerator plant in. And we're gonna have to, I guess we could put it in the industrial area. I think we're gonna have to. Mind you, have these people been put down to recycle? Oh, they're not in a district, that's why. So let's just simply pop them in a district, like so. Get down the middle. Even it up. And if I encourage them to recycle, that should cut down on the amount of rubbish that they are producing. At least in theory. Anyway, let's have a heavy traffic. No, we don't want heavy traffic around. Should we go for the high-tech housing? Let's do that. Okay, industrial space planning. Allow industry to work. Oh, but allow them to work more efficiently, but overlook a few safety laws. And we don't want to do that. Okay, so recycling. Let's have boost the education budget and make young adults automatically choose education over work. And I don't think we need that. Smoke detector. Water use. Cut those in power one. Like energy. The best way to do it is by installing energy meters in. So we can install energy meters in the houses, which brings down the amount of energy being used. But the upkeep is 5 cents per building. I think we might actually do that. Because it's quite a big housing area. Let's go ahead and do that. And let's go ahead and do the water as well. Okay, that's fine. How are we doing for healthcare? Pretty... Oh, that's death care. Healthcare is... Healthcare is non-existent over here. That's probably why. Let's get a medical clinic. Pop that in like so. Maybe maybe one more. Maybe that's a shame. Can we get another one in? That should help out. Do we have? We got one there, one there. Death care is good. It's the rubbish that's a problem. They can't seem to get here quick enough. But in theory, all they got to do is go over here and then underneath, and then out here. Let's... I don't know if I want to put a... I guess we can. Perhaps we're going to have to put in a garbage collection over here as well. Link up to that one. No, we won't link it up. Mind you, it might work. Okay, let's give it a blast. It's gonna pollute. It's pollution level. See, pollution level 100. I really don't want that. I mean, that's a lot of pollution. Sorry, but you're just gonna have to suffer. So they are feeling sick. That was mainly because of being no health clinics about, but that's been sorted now. That's death care. Okay, that should be okay now. Got two there. Do we? Let's put in one more. Mega happy, mega happy people. Maybe we have one over here as well. Maybe that would make sense. It's what out in the countryside sort of thing. Mind you, that's all one way, so no one can actually get to it. Is it one way? No, it's two ways. It's just the incinerator plants. How many dust carts do we have? 26 out of 27. 19. Perhaps we have to chuck a few more in. I think that's going to be the way. It's going to add so much traffic. I think we have to bite the bullet, you know, and just put one in over here. Okay, done. Let's pop in the road again. Would it pay them doing that? No, let's have it come down here. That should help out. Okay, that's fine. Gonna have to bite the bullet and do a bit of polluting, I guess, because there is a serious garbage problem over here. Thankfully it's going away, I think. We're missing from there. Okay. Didn't know about that. I think our bus stop over here is doing... I mean, look how busy that is. That's super busy. Let's go ahead and increase... 17 vehicles. Let's go ahead and increase that to 22. Let's add another 5. Mind you, look at that queue. Let's add a hell of a lot more vehicles on this. This is a busy line. 25? 27. That's 10 more vehicles added. That should hopefully help out numbers for the yellow bus. Wow, that is a lot of people. All the yellow bus does, it goes from here to here. It doesn't go anywhere, but so many people use it. How are we getting along over here? Looking kind of good. I think I might go ahead and fill all of this in. Oh, we have. Just no one wants to move in. Could pop in some shops. There. Because we've got a bit of demand for shops. Maybe up here as well. So they should build quite soon. Hopefully. We got enough ways into there. One. Got to come around into there. Up there. Yeah, that links up, doesn't it? So that's fine. Still got a bin problem, but they are doing their job now. Oh, hang on. That's not good. That's going to cause a few issues. Is that one way? It is. What's going on there? Why is that like that? Okay. That's going to be too busy, I think. We're going to need to swap this around. Let's go ahead and change that to one way in that direction. That's going to stop all the cars coming down to here. I mean, this is a difficult situation. This is going to get so busy. That's my only concern. Unless I put the dust carts over here. Maybe they go in this section over here, but that's going to make people ill as well. So either way, I'm not going to win. Would that look a bit odd if we'd done? Yeah, oh god. Could do that. Plenty of ways to get back. One way to get in. They can drive in and then simply drive. Yeah, that's fine. That should be okay. I'll tell you what I could do. I could put in a nice link road. Because what is up here? There's no traffic lights. Could actually have a road coming into here for the dust carts. How do we go about doing that? And is it a thing? I don't think it's going to work. Not going to get away with it. Mind you, it's not much of a queue now, is there? I just wonder whether it would pay to have a road come around to here. I mean, I could run it over the river. I don't know, it seems to be okay at the moment. It's running not too bad. Yeah, it's fine. We'll leave it how it is, I think. A bit of tidying up. 65,000 people, that is fantastic. We're almost ready to be able to pop in the much awaited airport. 70,000 people, so we're really close. We are losing people at the moment, which is kind of typical, but we are pretty close indeed. These are complaining about garbage as well. I think it's just how it's going to be for some places. So what we've done today, we've done a fair bit. Sorted this farm district out over here, which seems to be running quite smoothly. Absolutely horrendous for traffic. We could actually, let's hang on a sec. Let's go ahead and just add in a few more roads, I think. Just so there's plenty of options in and out. We could actually make them two ways. Hopefully that will stop all this congestion down in this section. There's plenty of ways in and out now. Absolutely loads. This one should be one way, I think. One way in, one way out. Mind you, it seems to be running okay. It's not a disaster. This is pretty busy. Would something like that work? I think that works. If I actually make it so they can only go, oh, hang on a sec. You can only go to that one, and you can only go to that one. So that gives them an extra way in. That should help out things, hopefully. Yeah, that seems to work okay. Pretty good. Do we need that? Still need that in. And that's surprising. I'm surprised that hasn't connected together. Like so. Could actually link these two together. Spread the power about a tiny bit. Does that work? It's not going to fit. Okay, it's not going to work, but they got plenty of power anyway. Just sort of being a bit funny now. think this has worked alright. Kind of happy how today's episode's gone. We've put in this sort of weird shaped road over here, which that angle kind of looks okay. Don't that look so good from like this view here? See all the cars in the distance. See the big flashing sign. This is certainly a busy junction now, but it seems to be running okay. Actually, it's running actually pretty smoothly. A hell of a lot better than I thought it was going to be. A lot better, to tell you the truth. Could actually go into 3 lanes on that bit, and I think I might actually do that. No, let's keep it how it is. I mean, it's running fine. It's running pretty well. Certainly busy. Certainly very, very busy. Okay, let's recap. Let's recap. We've done a bit of housekeeping over here. Got a couple of buildings on fire. What's our fire like over here? Pretty good. It's not a disaster. Buses are doing okay. 900. Oh, wow, look at this. 2,500. There's a point. How is the white line doing? Okay. Whoa. That is busy. Why is that? That's because it's next to the school. Okay, that makes perfect sense. Garbage is piling up. Maybe a new garbage handling facility or better road connections. Do we need another one, really? Do we need more? Is that what they want in this city? More garbage collection? Oh, this is... Wow, this is... very busy. How many vehicles? 10. Let's go ahead and increase that. Let's go to... Get rid of that. Let's add on another... 5. We're going to go 5. One, two, or maybe, I don't know. Are they the ones that just added in? That could be it. I mean, they got quite a way to go, right? Well, that should do the trick. We'll catch up on that next episode, I think, just to see how they're doing. It's looking like just where the... Perhaps I've gone a bit overboard with 5. Let's bring it down just by... Let's go down to, say, 13. What do we have, 10? Yeah, 13. Another 3 will do. Okay, that's fine. I think that'll work out just nicely. How are we doing over here? There's a few people, which means there would be a few less cars. So that's kind of good as well. Plenty of people wanting the tube coming in and out, so that's pretty good. That connects up to there. We can certainly add a few more loops in. One over here. And certainly want something come around here, but we have got the bus network. Perhaps add a connection in here somewhere. This might actually be a good idea. Let's do that, and just to end up today's episode, I think. So we run the bus line. We could actually pop in. Where does that yellow line go? Yeah, around there. Okay, it's fine. Don't really want it going into there. What are they doing? Why are they doing that? So if I bring it to there, why are they doing that? Okay, that makes no sense. They're going into the tunnel. Turning around and coming back out. Why the hell are they doing that? If I... Hang on a second. If I drag this to... Even that doesn't work. Why are they going into there? Drag line to add new stop. Okay, that's weird. No wonder the traffic's busy going through the tunnel. Okay, let's just scrap that. Let's bring the bus simply... let's just bring it simply down into here. How can we do this? Let's bring it, say, to... I could that way. Into there. Then... we'll pop another stop into there. I don't know, let's just sort of go through the middle. One up there. Okay, stop into there. One over here. And let's bring one over down to here actually. Possibly like so. That should do it. I think that works. Where's the tube? Where's the metros? Do we have a metro over the sides? No, we don't. Okay, so that's fine. We got the bus, haven't we? At least that does that. I'm a bit miffed as to why it goes into there. Is that only one? Hang on a second. Hang on. That should be 2 lanes. One way, and then the one way stops. Why is that? There we go. Now the buses shouldn't do it. Or maybe they do. Okay, it's fine. Why are they doing that? That makes no sense. I got 2 lanes all the way down. 2 lanes. There we go. Fine. Why the hell was they doing that? I mean, how weird was that? What are they doing? Just simply adjusting. That's fine. That's fine. That's okay. Bus stop there. That's okay. And then they go simply into there. Yeah, that's fine. That should work. Now we've got 2 lanes right at the last section as well. Oh, lots of traffic. Certainly very, very busy. I tell you what we could do. I wonder... Hang on a sec. Can we add? Just a 2-way road. Gonna make it buses only. So we want this one. Let's SOS. That's fine. We will have garbage as well. No lorries, no cars. So no cars, no lorries. That's fine. No cars, no lorries. So this is kind of a good tool. We can actually pick what vehicles we want using the road. Which is, oh no, hang on, that's no cars, no lorries, it's fine. Very, very good tool. No cars, no lorries. And those two just there. Okay, that's good, that's good. Now hopefully I could actually change the bus route so it stops just there instead. And let's just bring them off the main road. Maybe a nice little pathway. Just sort of in there, can we do that? Okay, that kind of works. No, I don't like that. But I think that's okay. That's not too bad. So at least I get rid of the buses off of there. They don't look too bad actually. It's getting pretty busy in here. Let's make that just one way out. Okay, that makes more sense. So the cars can only go straight across now, and the traffic should, in theory, move a bit freer. I mean, I could actually link this road up through to there. Are they're waiting to go? This road here could be one way. How does that affect the buses? It does actually. Hang on. Okay, let's keep that two ways. Hopefully that'll change back. Do hope so. Oh, all they were doing is turn it around there. Hang on, why is that going? That's so it's coming in, going down, round, and then back down again. Right, good. That's corrected itself. Okay, that's going to be fine. I think that's going to be okay. I mean, I could connect it up here. Let's just save a bit of traffic, and that might possibly work. Let's just see how it gets on. Let's see how it goes. It's all coming into this area, isn't it? No, I'm going to add a few more. I don't know. I mean, I could go one way in that way, out this way. Could actually make that one way out. That is a lot of vehicles. I'll tell you what would work. 6-lane. Supports high traffic. I think having the road back in here again is going to work. No, one way. It might work. Because those coming out of here can now go straight out and not be forced to come round to here and through this gap. I mean, I could go one further and have another one here. But that does create another traffic light. I don't know if I can actually fit the road in. It does work. But it's actually running quite well at the moment. I'm going to leave it. I'm going to... this is very busy. People queuing up to get into there. Which way does the bus go again? The bus actually goes that way. Let's bring the bus down to here. And then let's go ahead and make this a one-way only. Going out. This could be one way as well. Okay, that's fine. The bus line's good. The bus line is good. So one way. Do we want? We don't want two ways here, do we? Oh, well, we do actually, because this is two-way up here. Yeah, that's fine. They got two stops over here. Maybe not bring the bus down. Perhaps we actually bring the... I'll tell you what. Let's change the stop for the bus. So the bus... Let's get rid of that stop. Bring it to here. Bring it to there, and have one here instead. So it goes in, round, and back up. And that should actually cut down on the traffic. Wow, this is so busy. I know why. This is the most popular exit. Definitely busy. Do I go ahead and put an exit over here? I think it might help. Let's give it a go. Let's pop in a one of them. Would that work? Does mean that there's now traffic lights. But it does give an extra way of getting out of the place. Let's make it exit only. So we're actually going to want just 2 lanes. Make it grass. So we have got traffic lights. Do we keep the traffic lights? Could make it into a giveaway. Junctions. Stop. Yeah, that should help things. So he's got to stop and wait, and he can go when it's clear. That should help things out. I do hope so. How are we doing over here? This is traffic lights. That is fine. It's not a problem. Could put in the little service roads. No, I think it's going to work. We could actually put in a little link road, actually. Just trying to think of little ways of improving the efficiency of these roads. Now, how would that look? I think that adds in traffic lights. Oh, no, it doesn't. It does there. No, I'm going to get rid of it. We'll keep it how it is. It's starting to get a bit picky, I guess. How are we doing for time? Right, I'm going to finish now, I think. Kind of happy with how things are gone. Sorted out this area over here. Put in a very wonky seawall, which will probably get dug up and redone again, because that's kind of pretty bad, isn't it? I don't know. I guess up close, it's not a disaster. Why have we got traffic lights here? We don't need traffic lights up here, do we? Let's get rid of them. Don't need that. Any more unnecessary traffic lights? Good for being there. That's okay. Yeah, so we've sorted this area out. Garbage has been a bit of a problem. We're in plus figures again. So we actually lost a hell of a lot of people. We're losing people quite quickly. I know why it is. Oh, I don't know. There's not. I don't think it's these two. Why are we losing people? Not enough goods to sell. Okay. Pop shops in, I guess. Just a few here and there. Hopefully we're going to start getting back up again. It's a bit hit and miss at the moment. 62,000 people. We need 70,000 for the airport, which I can't wait. I might leave the game running for a little while. See whether it evens itself out. We're back in the plus again for people living in our city, so maybe it might been. Hopefully, it's not going to be too long. Yeah, so I'm happy with what we've done. Done a bit down here, done a bit there. Done Holly District, which I think kind of looks. It kind of looks alright. I'm kind of happy with how that's turned out. Considering there's only one way in and out, it's actually running super well. It really is actually. Love the wow, doesn't that look good? I love the train line going through the middle. I bet they don't those that live next to it, but it's kind of their fault for living next to it, I guess. Doesn't that look good? Yeah, I kind of like this area over here. We're slowly getting some houses moving in, so that's good. That's not too bad. We can bulldoze. Come on, bulldoze you very quickly. So the small houses are slowly moving in. I'm surprised it's not been a lot quicker, considering we've got these two parks here as well, which are doing very nice. They look good. Kind of happy about this. Maybe they are actually just props. Where's our burger? Oh, that's a shame. I thought people actually did buy things from them. Lots of people coming off the train. That's epic. Buses are doing their stuff. Where does he stop? Where's the bus stop? Where does the bus actually stop? Well, down here. Kind of where no one wants it, I guess. Hang on, why is the bus doing that? Shouldn't there be... Goes in. Can it not go up that way? Yeah, that makes more sense. Why is it not doing that? Let's have a stop right outside the... There. That makes way more sense. Why the hell did I not do that? Hopefully that won't take too long till they adjust. Let's see what this one does over here. This little double-decker coach. You see the aircon on the roof as well. It's kind of good details. Yeah, why is he still going that way? They should change in a second. That one's... They should change. Yeah, there's a stop there because there's people waiting there. Quite a few people as well. No, he's gone to the left lane. Very, very peculiar. They've got to start changing soon. No, he's in that lane as well. Ah, here we go. He's in the correct lane now. So he should... Took a lot longer, there we go. Took a lot longer than I thought for that to adjust. He actually managed to take all of those people. That's kind of good. Busy over there. We've got a few more bits and pieces to put in. I want to put the stadium in, because you can actually see the people playing rugby or football, wherever it is, which looks pretty good. I kind of feel that might be good over here, especially with the trains coming in. I think that might be a good idea. Trains are pretty busy as well. That's something else I want to sort out. Train line going into the city somewhere. Not sure where, but somewhere into the city. Might have a connection up here. Or over here is going to be more beneficial, I guess. I don't know. I'm not sure how I'm going to do it. I don't even know where I'm going to put the airport. I guess the airport would make sense up here. I have got another tile. And I don't know where to put the extra tile. I honestly don't know. Maybe one of these down here. Possibly over here. Because I could make use of the road connection. Or we've got the railway line down here. I'm thinking this one. I'm actually going to go ahead and go and do it. Too late now. Changed my mind. Too late, too late, too late. Never mind, never mind. Yeah, we can actually put the airport down here. That might be kind of good because we've got instant road connection and up here as well. Straight into where all the houses are. So that could work. Could be kind of dandy. Yeah. It's been quite a good episode. Kind of enjoyed that. How long have we been on for? 3 hours. Have I really? Right. I'm gonna finish now and go and grab something to eat. I might do a bit of Battlegrounds later on. I don't know. I'm not sure yet. It's now 8:30 UK time, so times are cracking on, and I'm a bit peckish. Kind of thirsty as well. My cup of tea finished about 3 hours ago now, so yeah, I'm going to finish up now. I'd like to thank you very, very kindly for joining and putting up with me for 3 hours. Certainly appreciate the company. But that is it at the moment for City Skylines. Until the next one. Thank you very much once again for watching. I'll leave the stream running for about 5 minutes just to admire the city, which is looking pretty dandy. But for the moment, that is it, and gonna say goodbye. Don't forget to subscribe if you dare and you want to see some more lovely content. That's always a bonus and it's certainly appreciated, and a thumbs up as well, or a thumbs down, whatever. I don't, you know, whatever you thought. All information is brilliant. As always, that's enough. I'll see you later. Thank you and goodbye.